Hello and welcome to a video of my life in music. This was a project for Spanish and was originally all done in Spanish, but I decided that it was good enough to be retranslated back to English so that you could all get a better sense of who I really am. Some of the grammar may be a little messed up because, this was originally in Spanish and I translated it word for word from English, and I do not have the time or the effort to translate it back word for word. Nonetheless, I chose a lyric and each song, 20 of them, that really represents who I am as a real person and as I've kind of progressed through my life. So I really hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did. My first song was We Are by Rich Edwards, and my significant lyrics for the song was We Are the New Generation. I chose this song because it really reflects my current point of view of what I can achieve, especially in the future. Since I like to think of myself as something different from the prior generations, and since I was born, I kind of knew that I wanted to do something special with my life, and this song really portrays that well.
A new generation. We are a new generation.
Talent Goes By Tristan. You want me to live my life thinking I cannot achieve my best. This is a song that aims to show how when I was a kid, I used to do anything to really fit in. I did it as a way to try and discover who truly made me happy and what I truly was meant to do, but I really regret making that to this day, even though back then I really didn't know I was kind of unhappy.
It won't happen again. You want me to live my life thinking that I can't achieve my best. Oh, well, talent goes by, talent goes by, talent goes by, talent goes by.
Far Away by Tristan and Braken. Don't let the dark embrace cower the dreams you chase. This song is a lot like the last one. The only difference is instead of wasting my values, I'm trying to really gain them back in this sense. My grades during this time at school were like really bad, and my life was pretty much the same, and I really just sought to improve both of them.
You start, don't let the dark embrace cower the dreams you chase. Under the rust and blood, don't let yourself give up.
From the Dust by Rogue. Our hands will touch the sky, tonight we come alive. This song was really important to me. It's basically a symbol of me going back to my old values that I was born with, and it came with the decision of really trying hard in school. This song was basically the revolution of my life.
Touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive.
Rebirth by Resonate. Strike the match, ignite your life. This song is based off of the idea given off by From the Dust, and I knew it was time for me to challenge myself. My life was like a match, basically. Full of potential, but without any fire, so there was nothing really to be had. At this point in my life, I lit the match and started the path that I still follow today.
Flames fill the sky. It's just your frame of mind. Strike the match, ignite your life.
All on Me by Case in Point. You can count on me, put it down on me, cause now it's all on me. When I changed my life, I suddenly had an immense amount of responsibilities to take care of. It was basically a time in my life that I felt like I didn't know what to do. It was different. I felt doing important things was fun, but at the same time challenging, and although I didn't realize it, I really loved that feeling.
When the time comes, be ready, don't you hesitate. There's nobody left in the world who could ever shake my faith. Holding me back, holding this back, don't you see? You can count on me, put it down on me, 'cause now it's all on me.
Stronger by Stonebank. Don't look back, just carry on. This song is like extremely powerful. It represents not only my past, my future, or my present, it's just all of them. When the work became too much for me, I just had to stay strong and continue on, and the melody really enforces that as well. It's just totally a song that really pushes you to continue.
Always having bad luck. You think you're going crazy. Look up, there's a new life waiting. Your head's buried in the sand. You've been dealt the wrong hand. Can't imagine how you feel. Only you know that it's real. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger.
Memory by Direct. Slow down, don't forget me now. When I decided to start working really hard in school, it wasn't long before I realized that I had committed myself too much to it. This feeling was really hard, and I realized that I had very few friends in school since I had been so busy with my academics. So I decided to slow down and maybe even meet some new friends.
Away. I miss the warmth of your touch and your embrace. No one ever made me feel so safe, so safe. Slow down, don't forget me now. I don't wanna fade out of your memory, your memory. Hold up, I know I had my doubts, but I want to fade back into your memory, your memory, your memory.
Build the Cities by Karma Fields. Out in the open, like ashes in the sky. I had a very small group of friends at the time, and I wanted to basically build that, but I just didn't know where to start, and I felt like an ash floating around in the sky. My grades were good, and I kind of wanted them to be reflected as my friends as well. I wanted to have the same quality of grades as I did friends.
I'm left in nowhere, no place to hide. Out in the open, like ashes in the sky. I quit the illusion. I'm moving on. I'm moving
Under the Stars by Lucky Charms. In the darkness, just know you are not alone. I began to meet new people, and I became friends with them really quickly, because I'm kind of approachable. I kind of felt satisfied, but I just really wanted to make others happy and laugh all the time, and I just couldn't do that. So around 7th grade was actually the time that I discovered YouTube itself, not my channel, of course.
As the moonlight sparkles in your eyes, going deeper to a place unknown. In the darkness, just know you're not alone. No, now it's time to close your eyes. Let's make this moment last forever. We can dream and live tonight. We can be free when we're under the stars.
Apollo by Astronaut. Leave the gripes of your past in the stratosphere. This is when I began to start YouTube, so around 9th grade, and I decided to basically put all my failures and struggles in the past. I wanted really a new life. And that's basically what this song's supposed to represent. Me working equally as hard on YouTube and my academics.
Sunlight is not enough. We could burn like a flame through the atmosphere. Yeah. Starlight, it's calling us. Leave the ghosts of our past in the stratosphere. Oh yeah, yeah, it's calling us.
Don't Give Up by Dub FX. Restoring the adrenaline and putting it back into my chest. After some time, both YouTube and school began to bore me, and I had to find a solution to my boredom, so the solution was stupid, but basically to work harder in both of the tasks I was doing. So it was just me deciding to work even harder than I already was.
Peacefulness, me breathing in the energy to love and manifest. Me storing the adrenaline and put it in me chest. Me meet a peaceful man, he tell me that he must suggest to live a life of honesty and modesty and rest. Him speak to me of energy, a pure stabilist. I believe in evolution, I'm an inspirationist. I said don't give up, we're gonna make it in the end. Don't give up, tell your neighbor, tell your friend. Alright, don't give up. Whoa.
Canvas by Resonate. In time, it only gets a little easier. At first, the decision was really difficult for me to make, and I didn't think I could even do it, but I soon discovered that after I did it for a little bit of time, it kind of got easier. And I started to realize that videos that used to take me 3 hours to edit were now taking me about 20 minutes to edit, so it just got easier.
River of color while we analyze to try to see it clearer, secretly appealing to a lonely prisoner. Now what's your vision? Initiate your shading, blend the universe together. In time it only gets a little easier. Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision?
Make a Move by Direct. You are someone who can make a difference. I was in 10th grade at the time, and my YouTube channel became actually popular, and a lot of people actually told me that I was an inspiration to them. And I realized that I was actually someone who could affect other people and their well-being, and I really just like to challenge myself into making others happy. It's really just what drives me now, what drove me back then as well.
You are someone who can always make a difference. You are who you are, and no one can ever change you. Don't wait around before it gets too late.
Legends by Razahel. Our backs against the wall, it seems impossible. I think this song is basically where I'm currently at in my life. I have no time for anything extra. I'm either recording, editing, doing school, doing my job, or anything in between, because I've committed myself to the maximum capability I can, and I always try to put my best effort into everything I do.
To take this fight through the rise and fall. With our fearless hearts, we could beat the odds, and we could live for 1,000 years. We could be legends. If we all go down, if our time is now, we could let everyone know we were here. We could be legends. We can live forever.
Way Too Deep by Grabbits, and the lyric is way too deep, ironically. In the future, I think that I'm gonna basically repeat my pattern of trying to do more than I can handle, and I know that it's gonna be really difficult, but I know that when I go to college, it's basically gonna be what I do. I'm just gonna submerge myself way too deep in my studies.
I hold you in my chest. All my life I've been so cold. I break the hourglass and watch time unfold, and I try to make it back in this raging sea, 'cause I'm way too deep. 'Cause I'm way too deep.
Champions by Astronaut. Long day, but we won't back down.
Cold light falling on the ground. Long day, but we won't back down.
This song is basically after Way Too Deep, and it's supposed to mean that after I've submerged myself in all those difficult classes, I'm gonna have the determination and the hard work to beat them, sufficient enough to overcome any challenge.
Cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. We are the champions. the champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting type, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. The father said to his son, this love's been made for you. Do all you can do. You can make it last forever. Never cease to work in nature. You know the key is your behavior. Make the world change for the better.
Kids by Rhodes and Besnine. Do everything you can make it last forever. At this point, I will finish college and will be off to searching for my future career. I will basically remember all the failures and successes I had as a child, and I'll use them as fuel to find my perfect career. And it's going to be a time that I basically remember how happy I was when I'm young and how miserable or happy, I don't know yet, I am after college.
Philosophy may be just the way I want to see it. May you find a truth. Too many options I can choose. I've been closing my eyes, turn away from the lies. Yes, I was scared to see the floating dust coming straight from the rubbles of extinguished hopes. Everything that lost, you can choose to be blind, but there's a chance you'll never find something good enough to be satisfied. Always searching for the reason why. Grass is greener on the other side. Grass is greener on the other side.
What I've Waited For by Vicetone. This is what I've waited for. I know I'll find a career that makes me happy, and I have a good sense of what that career will be, but I'm not too certain. I'll do whatever I really love, you know, that's my idea. This song's supposed to reflect success after hard work, not making the decision that makes others happy. I'm gonna make myself happy when this time comes.
I want it all, just for the night. I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame me down, I feel so alive. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turned me inside out. No one can stop me now. So turn up the light. Turn up the light. This is what I waited for. 'Cause the clock keeps ticking, hard for me to keep up. I can't take it no more. 'Cause the time keeps turning, feels just like it speeds up. It's what I waited for.
This is It by Rogue. This is awesome. I've basically achieved everything I set out to do. I will have made a difference and I will have found my dream job. At this point in my life, I'll be truly happy, and that's basically how I want to continue and end my life. Happy and satisfied with how I've carried about my life. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit of work and effort to make it. I actually wrote scripts in Spanish at first, and those took me approximately a week, 2 weeks to make. As you can imagine, they were paragraphs each, so I mean, it definitely took a little bit of time to make. After that, I translated them, and I also made the bass line and all that in Spanish. And I did the presentation in Spanish as well, and now I'm retranslating it back to English and tweaking the songs a little bit to be better with the English audio. So I really hope you guys enjoy this mix-up of music that really does make me happy. A slight note is that all the music in this is